Good morning. It is Tuesday, February the 10th of 2026. My name is Tom, and this is your ReadyCore Daily Brief. Today, you can't store enough water to last forever, but you can learn where to find more when you need it. We'll get there in just a minute. First, let's get you up to speed with the latest from your RISAT team and the Daily Sit Rep.
This is your AmCon Daily Sit Rep for February the 10th, 2026. Up first today, we explore the evolving field of identity intelligence, or I2, which integrates diverse data sources including biological, biographical, behavioral, and reputational information to build comprehensive profiles of individuals. This innovative approach not only helps identify potential threats, but also protects friendly operators by utilizing cognitive technologies such as cognitive fingerprinting and brain-computer interfaces, revolutionizing both discovery and concealment methods in national security. Turning to preparedness, a detailed nuclear survival plan has been highlighted as essential in our current elevated threat environment. Survival hinges on distance, shielding, and timing rather than luck. Immediate sheltering, managing fallout, and preparing for long-term infrastructure collapse are key. Recommended actions include identifying safe interior rooms, stocking a 72-hour fallout kit, understanding water safety, and protecting electronics from EMPs. Long-term readiness involves a 6-month supply of essentials, trauma kits, community coordination, and maintaining psychological resilience. In health news, recent research demonstrates that a specific brain training exercise called double decision can reduce dementia risk by 25% over 20 years for older adults. This speed training enhances visual processing and attention and supports cognitive reserve, the brain's resilience against dementia. Participants who completed the training and booster sessions showed significant benefits, marking a major development in dementia prevention strategies. In other news, heightened vigilance is advised due to ongoing protests and civil unrest, particularly on the south side of downtown Minneapolis, where potential violent protests are expected following recent conflicts between protesters and ICE officers. Residents and members are urged to maintain situational awareness, avoid risky areas, and report any suspicious activities both to authorities and the RISAT team via the regional signal chats. Before we close, the ReadyCore events calendar notes several upcoming gatherings, including the Crisis Expo in Orange, Texas on February the 13th through 14th. This free annual event focuses on crisis preparation with classes and vendors to aid sustainable living in emergencies. Additionally, there are seed starting classes in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, and monthly ReadyCore's meetups in Sunrise, Florida, supporting community engagement and preparedness. Today's weather features a Pacific system, bringing rain to lower elevations and heavy snow to the Sierra Nevada in California. A Clipper system will deliver moderate snow to the interior Northeast and New England Tuesday. Much of the country will continue to experience above-average temperatures through midweek. Alaska faces a powerful storm causing blizzard conditions, strong winds, and dangerous seas. Residents in affected areas should stay weather-aware and prepared. Members can access the American Contingency Members-Only site to get the full report and more in-depth analysis of today's stories, along with practical preparedness tips, training opportunities, and resources to help you, your family, and your neighborhood stay crisis ready.
Hey, before we get to today's content, just two quick reminders. First, it is the beginning of the month, and that means there's a new Concern Index survey up on the members' website. Be sure to complete that. That helps the RISAT team know exactly what to focus on to give you the best information you need. And number two, if you are a leader in the organization, the leaders call was last night. The replay will be up in the leaders toolbox this afternoon. Be sure to check that out if you were not able to be there. So during the summer power outage, the Johnson's well went silent. No pump, no flow. Within hours, they realized storage alone would not be enough. Ryan walked to the creek behind their property, bucket in hand, and thought, this might be our plan B, but it only works, if we make it safe. That day, they learned the truth. Preparedness isn't just storage. It's sourcing. Water security begins with one key question. Where will it come from when the tap runs dry? Most families depend on a single point of failure, city water or an electric pump. That's fine when the systems work, but fragile when they don't. The goal is redundancy, having at least 3 ways to access water. Primary can be your normal supply, the tap, the well, or delivery system. Secondary should be stored water, bottles, barrels, or tanks that bridge short-term outages. And tertiary, collection or resupply, rain catchment, nearby sources, or mutual aid within your network. If you can locate, access, and treat water from at least one backup source, you've solved 90% of the problem. You don't need 1,000 gallons on hand. You need a reliable plan to refill and purify what you have. So tonight I want you to identify 3 potential water sources: your primary, your secondary, and your tertiary. Write them down and note what would make each more secure or more accessible. All right, tomorrow we'll talk about storage, the practical limits, smart containers, and rotation strategies that make water security real and sustainable. Thanks as always for listening to your ReadyCore Daily Brief. If you're already a member, that's awesome. Make sure you check out today's resources on the members only platform. And if you're not a member yet, all you have to do is visit readycore.net to join the network and start building your resilience today. I'm Tom Rigsby. Stay alert, stay ready, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.